So yeah, Abdul, your problem point was the earthquake analysis that we are going to discuss. You have a project of your client which is B plus G plus 3. Am I right? B plus G plus 3.
Yeah,
Yeah. So this is the basement where you will
yeah,
be parking the cars. This is the ground floor, and these are the three top floors that you will be designing. So now you want to do the earthquake analysis of these buildings, and this is the architectural plan, and
yes,
this is your ETABS model. Okay, so what we
yes,
are going to do, we are going to
yes,
identify the problems that you are receiving. So if we go for define menu and we see the load patterns and we check the earthquake
yeah,
systems that you have set. We are going for static
yeah,
analysis. And this is only zone 3 and the building height is below 18 meter. It is only 16 meters, so it will work. So modify lateral loads. Here is what I can see is that you have put the time period as program calculated. Now we have to understand what problems it will create for you. So ETABS is calculating the time period of this building as per this empty RCC portal frame. There are no red bricks which are applied in this ETABS software. But in real world there will be infill walls, there will be red bricks. So you have to
yeah.
calculate the time period as per the infill walls. Okay. So if we go for
Okay.
see a
So
graph here. If we
yeah, my according to framing, my time period is 0.069
Yes,
seconds.
we will calculate this in this podcast. We will be calculating
Yeah, sure.
these doubt sessions.
Yeah, sure.
So,
No issue.
what majority of students are making mistake is they are giving ETABS the responsibility to calculate the time period of the building. In ETABS, your structural model will
Okay.
look like this, but in real world, it will contain the infill walls as well.
Yeah, yeah,
Have to
yeah.
provide custom time period to the ETABS so that it calculates the time period correctly. So there will be infill walls.
Okay.
What will be the formula for infill walls? I will be sharing. We will be opening the IS code for this. Okay, let's refer the IS
Yeah.
code for this. Here you can see on the page 28 IS 1893
Yeah.
for all the other buildings including moment resisting frame buildings with brick infill panels. So it will
Brick
be
in principle.
0.09 into H. H is missing under
H.
D.
Yes, yes.
So if we go and calculate this in the Excel file, okay, if we go and calculate from
Okay.
the Excel file, it will be different for X direction and Y direction because your building
Okay.
dimensions are different in X direction and in Y direction.
My direction.
Okay, so we'll be calculating two values. For the X direction, the building height is 16 meter. How? 5 stories, each of 10.5 feet height. Converted to meter, it will be 16 meter.
Okay.
Okay, X direction,
Okay.
your length is 20.3 meter. If we check your ETABS model and if we go for this dimension value 20.308. Okay,
Okay. Okay.
20.308. We put the 20.308. Time period is 0.09 into h into under root d. That will come out to be 0.320 second. So this is
Okay.
the value, actual time period, natural time period of the building we will be putting here. So let's again define menu, load pattern,
No.
X direction, modify the lateral loads.
Model
Now we will be providing here instead of 1 second, it will be
0.32.
0.32. Okay, 0.32.
Yeah.
Now you will get the actual earthquake analysis values, actual forces from this. Okay, if your time period is wrong, everything
Okay.
will be wrong. The model analysis you will learn in your mega courses, advanced courses as well. The model analysis is very important. So if you provide wrong time period, the entire model analysis will be wrong. So through the model analysis, ETABS is able to extract the forces, the moments, every other data from it. So model analysis
Yeah.
has
Yeah.
okay. Response factor
Okay, sir.
5 will work in your cases. Just keep in mind that your contractors provide reinforcement as per your design. Okay. If they miss out on the
Okay.
quality, construction quality on the site, then you have to put
Hmm.
3 factor here. If you are very sure,
Oh.
if you are very sure that your contractor will execute the work in a very good manner, then put 5. Otherwise, it's a very rough work. If you are expecting from the contractor, then it will be 3 here.
Okay.
Okay. So
Okay.
as of
Okay.
now, I'm putting 3 only here. Okay. You can increase to 5 if
Yeah.
you want. So X direction work is done. Let's hit for the Y direction. Again, this will be the same.
Y direction.
Direction will
Point.
Y direction will change. So for the Y direction, we can see here it is 18.36. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
18.36
Okay.
same, and if you go for here, it is 0.336. 0.336. Let's again enter the 0.336 in the values. Define menu, load pattern, X is
Why?
0.032. Okay. For the Y, it will be user defined 0.33. Okay. And the response factor will be 3. And the direction is Y. Your zone is 2, so nothing to worry about. 0.16 is
Yeah.
correct. And your site type is second type of soil. So it will be correct. Now,
And now,
yeah,
yes, important factor
yeah, importance
is
factor.
1. Yeah, another.
Yeah, importance factor will be 1. Let me again open the window for you. Okay.
Yeah,
This is a residential building or commercial building?
commercial.
Commercial. But it will be used by general public only. It is not an important government building, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. As this is a residential commercial mix kind of a building, or even it is going for commercial, it will the importance factor will be 1. Only the buildings like nuclear plants, power grid stations, pumping stations of major irrigation projects, those only will receive 1.2 importance factor.
okay.
Okay. For the general public, it will be 1. If it's a school building or
Yeah.
a hospital in zone 5, then you have to give it an importance factor of 1.2 as well. Okay. So now the
Zone 5.
values are correct. Yeah, 1.2 or 1.5 importance factor, whatever comes from the IS codes.
Okay, okay.
So this is how you are going to
Good.
do the static analysis. This is the correct way of doing static analysis. And if you want to go for response spectrum or time history analysis, for this kind of building, you
Yeah.
can go for response spectrum as well. For that, you have to study from the advanced courses. Okay, I will be sharing the link and
I will
you want to
put
upgrade
an
to the
value of
advanced
response.
analysis. You want to upgrade to the advanced analysis, right?
Yeah, but I am put the value of response factor.
You want to put the value of response spectrum, right?
Yeah.
But for that you have to go for, like, we have 1 hour of lecture on the response spectrum analysis as well. So there are several factors that you have to put, and you have to scale up the forces as well. So we will be sharing the upgrade versions of it with you, and then you can easily convert this static analysis to the response spectrum analysis. Okay. So major
One.
even for a building of G,
One.
yeah,
See,
yeah, even for the
1 minute. When can you please take?
I'm coming to your point. Even for the building of G+2 or G+3 in zone 2, zone 3, zone 4, nowadays we are going for response spectrum analysis. Okay, so it's important that you learn the response spectrum analysis as well. Once you learn this, you can apply those effects to this building as well. But as your building is in zone 2 and under 18 meter, so static analysis will also work as of now. But in future projects, always go for response spectrum analysis.